Okay, so today in Steal A Brainrot, I have found the most insane glitch in the entire game. Now, this glitch is so overpowered that it literally breaks the game. Like, if you do enough of it, it will literally crash the entire server and you will not be able to join back. It's literally insane. So this glitch basically allows you to have a brainrot. You see how brainrots have a 15 per second, 55 per second. This glitch allows me to have a brainrot with trillions per second. Now, I'm not even saying that after the cash multi. I'm saying before the cash multi, it says above their head, trillions per second. And I'm going to be showing you guys this glitch because it's absolutely insane. And we can easily get onto the leaderboard with this. If you're seeing my cash on the bottom left, 47 QA, that was literally from 10 minutes of AFK. That's how crazy this glitch is. It's absolutely insane. So I'm going to show you guys it with a regular Noobini Pizzanini first. So you guys see Noobini Pizzanini. Obviously, he's doing 1 per second. And rainbow ones are doing 10 per second. And now you might be wondering, Quill, why the heck are you even saying this? This has nothing to do with this. So just bear with me. Give me a second. If I use the admin command real quick, let's press F2. And I type in this command right here. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of traits. And I press enter. I should have a Noobini Pizzanini with, oh my goodness, 20k per second on a Noobini Pizzanini. What the heck? And as you can see, it's a bunch of Nyan Cat traits, which is not meant to be possible because you're only meant to get one of the same trait on one unit. But with the admin command, you can actually spawn infinite on the unit. This has around, like, I'm not too sure. I think it has a couple thousand traits on it, which is absolutely insane, by the way. But that does not even come close to comparing what we're going to be doing later in the video. So let me show you guys how this glitch works. Once I do spawn, wait, let me actually clear the chat so you guys can actually see. Once I do spawn brainrot, let's do a La Grande. Actually, no, let's do a La Vaca. La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Let's spawn it blood rot. Why not? Amount 1 and then traits. Here's the part. So I go here, I do Nyan, and then I can just keep saying Nyan again and again until I've got it like 10 times here. And then I finally spawn it and it does nothing. Okay, that works. There we go. Now, once the La Vaca spawns in, this is a blood rot La Vaca who hasn't fully, okay, never mind, he's rendered in, but he's doing 26 million per second. And I've only put a couple of the traits on it. Now, you can't just do this with the Nyan. You can also do it with other traits, but Nyan's the shortest word. So if I go ahead and spawn another brainrot, let's go this time with the Samini Spiderini. Why not? Let's spawn it in Candy because Candy's cool. And as you can see, we can put 5 traits on it. But not only that, obviously, like I said before, we can also just double up on it again and again and again. And then once we spawn it in, it should have a bunch of traits on it. There we go. Samini Spiderini with 18 million per second. I don't know why he's not fully spawned in. It's an invisible brainrot right now. Okay, his head spawned in, but it doesn't have... Oh, goodness. What are them parts? He's got a bunch of random parts on him. What the heck? Ew. Why are these brainrots not fully loading in? What the heck? So actually, let me show you guys the command that I actually used to do the glitch earlier on this Noobini Pizzanini, but it's absolutely insane. So this was the command that I actually typed in. You can see how long this command is. It's absolutely insane. It says 32,000 characters. Now, we're going to be trying one with 1 million characters later on to see how OP we can actually make a brainrot. But first, let me actually do this command with a La Vaca. And let's type it in. Hopefully, okay, there we go. It's worked. And oh my goodness, I see it. Let's see how OP is this La Vaca. Oh my goodness, it's as good as the Garamararam. What? Wait, no, it's better than the wait. It's doing 5 billion per second. I read the thing on the bottom, 50 million. No, this is doing 5 billion per second. What? 5 billion? Oh my goodness, that's better than the Rainbow Garamaram with all 5 traits. What? Have you got it on a La Vaca? Wait, this thing's insane. This is actually crazy. What? And I'm pretty sure I can crash the game with these commands, so we're going to be trying to crash the game later. But first, I want to see if I can get the Noobini Pizzanini up to 50k per second. So let me see if I can just select all of these. Okay, I tried to do it with double the traits. I don't know if it spawned though. I think it did. Oh, okay, that's it. How much is it doing now? Let's see. This is doing 39.9k per second. And look, when I walk up to it, my FPS drops. Are you seeing this? So when I'm looking away, my frames per second is on, I mean, it's still not greatest, but it's on like 60. And then when I go up to him, it drops all the way down to 25. For that reason, I'm not going to grab him since I don't want the video to be super laggy. But look at all the Nyan Cat traits. That's absolutely insane. So wait, let me go ahead and delete these others right now. I want to see how much 5 billion per second is making with the multipliers. So it's making 67.5 billion per second, which is insane. It's absolutely crazy. But with my trusty tool here, if I just drop the text in there and I say something like, okay, I've typed this in. Hopefully ChatGPT can actually like do it. It says says it contains 1,000,002 Oh my goodness, this is going to be insane. Is my PC going to be able to handle this? Let's see. Oh my goodness, yeah. Wow, if you look down here, 1,000,002 Nyan. And now when I go into the game, I'm going to spawn a new Beanie Pizzanini in Rainbow. And obviously, we're going to spawn one of them. Does this work? No, apparently not. Oh my goodness, it's just crashed the game. Wait, I can't even type in any more commands. I've fully crashed. What? Wait, let me see if I can get this working. I'll be right back if I actually do. Oh, okay, wait, I did one, but it's fully crashed my game. I literally cannot move. Okay, wait. Am I able to see this thing? Please tell me I am. This does 99.8k per second. No, it could have just been a little bit more and it would have been 100k per second on a new Beanie Pizzanini. But as you can see, my game is so laggy. Okay, I've spawned in another one. As you can see, it's making my game even laggier. This one is doing 100k per second. There we go. Look at that. A new Beanie Pizzanini doing 100k per second. Now it's time to try this with the secrets, because if I can make a new Beanie, which usually does 1 per second, do 100,000 per second, you can't even imagine how overpowered I can make some secrets. So let's actually go for a Los Tralalaritos. Why not? We're going to do a Rainbow Los Tralalaritos. Let's do one of them. And let's see. Let's see how overpowered this thing is going to be. And I've fully crashed. I genuinely think I've crashed. Okay, let's turn around. Let's see this thing. Oh my goodness. 50 billion per second. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to see how much this does. Like with all the multipliers and everything. This thing makes my game so laggy. Right, let's delete this La Vaca Saturno Satanita, because I mean, I'm just lagging so hard. Right, this thing right here, how much does it do? It does 681 billion per second. That is absolutely crazy. And obviously, base, it does 50 billion per second. That's insane. I think I have to sell it since it's lagging my game so much. Oh my goodness, there we go. We're finally free from the FPS glitch. But that was absolutely insane. Now, let me try it with a different one. Let's go for the worst secret possible. Let's go for the La Vaca Saturno Satanita. Let's just have it normal and see how overpowered we can make it. Come on. Right, it's going to lag our game in a second here. Yep, there we go. Oh my goodness. He's so fat. He's lagging the game. Right, let's turn around. Let's see. 25 billion per second. That is absolutely crazy. I'm not even going to grab it because it's just going to make me lag even more. But we are going to do this with the Rainbow Garamaram later on, because this thing's going to do trillions. I'm telling you, trillions. It's going to be insane. Because if the La Vaca Saturno Satanita can do 25 billion, the Garamaram must be overpowered. But also, first, I kind of want to make the most overpowered Tung 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 Sohor, since, you know, Tung 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 Sohor, he's OG. We got to do something with him. So let's just spawn a rainbow one with all of these traits, and let's see how overpowered this Tung Tung gets. Now, usually, Tung Tung does, I didn't even check. I'm too laggy. Well, I can't check now, but this Tung Tung does 2.5 million per second. That is crazy. 2.5 million. So I think now I'm going to go ahead and spawn a Grapus Medusi with all these traits on it, because I want to see how overpowered the Grapus Medusi is, because the Grapus Medusi is 1/50th of the Garamaram. So yep, there we go. Let's spawn it. Come on, let's... Oh my goodness, I've lagged again. How much is he on? How much is he on? 100 billion. Whoa. Wait, so does that mean the Garamaram will do 5 trillion? Wait, first, I need to see how much per second this guy's actually going to give me, because I think it might be actually insane. And look, he's even like, look, like his head's like staying kind of. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. He's lagging while going back to the base, and I've just frozen. Wait, how much is that? Is that over 1 trillion per... Oh my goodness, it is. 1.3 trillion per second. 4 trillion. 5.4. Oh my goodness, this thing's insane. But I'm going to sell him either way, because it's not going to even come close to comparing what we're about to do. So, I think I've lagged the game so much where I literally cannot put anything in the admin commands anymore. Okay, wait, never mind. I can spawn it, but I just can't see what I'm actually spawning here. So, we just spawned a Rainbow La Grande combination. Now, I'm going to turn around, and you guys are going to see how OP this thing is. Leave your comments down below. How much do you think it's actually going to do? And comment if you were correct or not, because I'm about to turn around, and it is 1 trillion per second. Whoa. Okay, I'm grabbing this thing immediately, and as usual, I think he's lagging. Well, yeah, look, he's literally like lagging while coming back to our base. But this is insane. This is actually insane. How much is that per second? Wait, what? Oh my god, 13 trillion per second. 13 trillion per second. Now, at the end of the video, we want to stack our base out fully with the Garamarams with all of these traits. I want to see, does it crash my game immediately, or will I be able to make absolutely quadrillions, maybe even quintillions in 10 minutes? So let me actually delete this real quick. I don't need this anymore. We're going to go for the big guns. We're going to go for the Garamaramaram. So I think I need to join a new server since I can't even see what I'm putting in the commands. Okay, now it's time to go ahead for the Garamaram. Now, spawn Brainrot, Garama and Madungdong. You know what? I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to do candy first. I'm not going to do the full one. I'm not going going to do the rainbow. But candy is still insane. Right, we're spawning the candy version. And oh my goodness, am I lagging. Right, I can't wait to see how much this guy does. Let me turn around. And, oh goodness. Oh my goodness. 5 trillion per second. Are you kidding? How much does that do with the multipliers? That's going to be insane. And also, while I'm like kind of lagging here, leave your comments down below. How much do you think the rainbow version is going to do? Will it do over 10 trillion? Will it do under 10 trillion? I don't know. Comment down below and tell me if you were correct or not. So this guy does 68 trillion per second. That is crazy. It literally takes like just over 10 seconds to get to 1 QA. And in the real game, the leaderboards are literally top of the leaderboard, I think, is not even 10 QA. So I think it's finally time to go ahead and spawn the rainbow Garamaram. And also, wait, before we do that, hit that subscribe button. A lot of you guys watch my videos and don't actually subscribe. So do me a favor, go down and check if you're subscribed. If you are, then you're absolutely the go. If you're not, then you're smelly until you hit it. I'm kidding, but we're going to go ahead and spawn it now. So spawn Brainrot, Grandma Amadungdong, Rainbow. Oh, I accidentally just spawned a regular rainbow version. I don't even need that thing. And let's put all these traits on this new one. Come on. This thing is going to be crazy. Now, all of you guys that actually did comment down below what you think it was going to be, this is your answer right here. I'm about to turn around and this thing, oh my goodness. Wait, it stays on 5 trillion. Is 5 trillion the max? Wait, 5 trillion must be the max then because it didn't go up at all. Well, I know it did 68 billion per second. Does it still do that once it stays in here? We're going to have to find out. Does it still do 60? Oh, it does. So there's a limit. No. Ah, that's so annoying. That is actually really annoying. But at least we have figured out the maximum brain rot in the entire game. This is literally the best possible you could get. And now after getting this brain rot, any normal person would call it raps. But no, I'm dumb and stupid. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spawn 19 more of these. Will it crash my game? Probably. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Every time they spawn in, I just get a big fat lag spike. This is unplayable. I can't even grab them. That's how laggy I am. I literally can't grab them. Wait, my game's like fully broken. Right, yeah, I literally had no chance to grab anything. I think I'm just gonna have to do one at a time. So I'll be back once I've got everything spawned in and in my base. Okay, I genuinely don't think I'm gonna be able to spawn in anymore because you guys are seeing how laggy this is right now. My mouse is completely fine. This is just the game fully lagging. And yeah, if I walk in here, look how much these guys have made. You guys can't see it properly, but 39 QA, 15 QA, 15 QA. You know what? I'm gonna leave a timer for 10 minutes and I'll be back once I've either crashed or when I collect everything. So yeah, let me set a little time lapse here. Okay, it's been a tiny bit over 10 minutes, but we're starting with 51 QA. And once I run over all of these pads, if I even can, we've got 665 QA. That's insane. Right, it's time to delete all of these so I can finally stop lagging. Oh my goodness, finally. I'm not running half an FPS a second. But yeah, that glitch was absolutely insane. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of that glitch because that was just absolutely crazy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. And that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one.